Welcome to TrackPort, the only track and trace solution that pays drivers cash to produce data. Let's begin the demo by navigating to trackport.io. You'll notice that we are automatically redirected to the proper landing page to log in. Today we're going to log in as a company admin. It already recognizes me and logs me in automatically. And then now we see the TrackPort dashboard for admin users. From this page, we can go down here, we can create new loads by clicking this button, type in a load number. Today is May 3rd, 2021. This is the second load I've created today. So that's a unique identifier. Most 3PLs already have a unique identifier created for them by their TMS system. We'll put in an email address. We want to get notified every time the driver produces updates. Using our mobile app, TrackPort Driver, on this load, we have two stops. One stop we're going to grab from our address book, our saved list of addresses accessible to the entire company. We can go to the President or White House address if we select that one. And then down here, we can pick another address. We'll just do the company's headquarters. Virginia and 20176. And now it'll create two pins, one around the White House and one around our company headquarters. One more thing we can do too is up here it allows us to select any one of our team members linked to the company, and it will automatically associate that team member as the lead for that load. So when this team member logs into his TrackPort account, the TrackPort console, say console.trackport.io instead of admin.trackport.io, this user, Paul Nystrom, will have access to this load, as well as the admin user who created it from the console. Down here, you'll see it's linked now to Paul Nystrom. We can invite a driver, either let's do Jake, and then we'll say we want to send this to his phone number. And once we click this button here, it'll now send the iOS link to the phone number. And I just received a text message on my phone from Paul Nystrom's TrackPort account linking me to this load. Once I accept that, download the app, and then we can resend the invitation again. And that will link me to the load. And then I will show up here on this map. When I show up on the map, or any driver shows up on the map, we have an icon we're calling TJ the Truck. TJ, it'll show you where he was last located. This is Jake Spradling, last located on April 7th for this load. All this information is gathered using the TrackPort Driver app to produce data, send it to the cargo cloud, and then it's made accessible to our users, be them 3PL, supply chain engineers, or any organization that wants to use the TrackPort console to better manage their data. If we click this button down here, we'll see there are Geofence Regions that we can change the size of. These Geofence Regions, as you'll see, this one's very large, the inside ones are small, they're all nested inside of each other. As the driver, TrackPort, TJ the Truck, moves across these regions, it will turn them green like it did down here when he completed this stop. Now he's moving to the next stop on this load. And when the driver does drive over these zones, it triggers an instant email notification to the linked email address on record, and will update. It will also save the timestamp of when the email was sent, and it will credit the driver a certain amount of cargo cash to pay him for creating that update for our users upstream. If we go over here, we can also see we have load history. We can access any of our loads here. We have this ability to click on the loads like before. Over here, we're able to download PODs, or proof of delivery. Up here, we can type in a load number, and it'll load that same card with all the information associated with that load. Over here, you can see the team page, where we're able to invite our entire team to use the TrackPort console. So the first name, last name, email address, and a password. These password conditions change as you type in the correct characters to make sure you have the correct strength to use our system. Down here is where they are while they're pending, and they change the password, and then they're able to log into the TrackPort console. They get an email notification after you invite them. If we go here to the settings page, we'll see that we are able to schedule hourly blast email instant alerts. These notify you of the activity of your entire fleet at that particular hour. So 1500 UTC, every driver working an active load for our Cargo Labs TrackPort console will be blast emailed to the admin email address on record. And you can set up those for as many hours as you want. Thank you for checking out TrackPort. We look forward to showing you more.